police officer has been reportedly killed in Amarataa community in Yenagoa, the capital of Bayelsa State, by suspected armed hoodlums who made away with his rifle. According to residents, the hoodlums accosted the police personnel, who is a resident in the community, at about 6 a.m. and shot him at close range. They reported that moments later, men of the Nigeria police force trooped into the community, raiding and vandalizing homes. Currently, Amarataa community is deserted with only a few people who say they are still gripped with fear. Meanwhile, the Bayelsa State Police Command is yet to confirm the incident. News Central's Biola Festus now joins us from Amarataa community for updates. Biola, earlier we saw you speak to residents of the community. What's the latest?
Good evening. The latest now is that residents of this community say they have placed a curfew on the community. When I asked them who, they couldn't tell me the actual authority that imposed that curfew on them. But while as we got here at about 6 p.m., everybody is rushing to go home. They said they cannot be out until 6:30 because they are not allowed to. Now, apart from the incident that they witnessed today, I'm made to understand by residents that there's been this state of killing by the bad boys whom they called cultists, that it's been going on for like a month now, but this became the height of it because a police personnel was killed or got involved. Now, this is a school that I told you earlier has been deserted. Now, this school was in session as at this morning, but as a result of the raid by the men of the Nigeria police, the school has now been shut. And of course, this student had got to learn, because when it's October, they wouldn't be here anymore. They would have gone for what they call flood break in Bayelsa State. So the situation right here at this moment is tense, because when we came here earlier in the morning, we could get people to, in the afternoon, I beg your pardon, we got people to speak to us. But as at this evening when we came, people are so hesitant to speak. They said they are scared. They said they could be kicked off. Should they speak to us or should they reveal their faces? Now, this is the street, the entrance to the community. It still looks deserted, although we could have a handful of persons moving. But everybody is rushing. They said they've got to be inside their houses before 6. Of course, and they said they are expecting that the policemen will come back again to raid. For whatever reason, I can't explain, because I asked them, why do you think so? They said when the police came raiding in the morning, they kept saying they were going to be back. They were going to come back for them and fish out the perpetrators of that heinous crime on one of their men. Now, we moved from here to the police, to the state police headquarters in Yenagoa here. And when we got there, we met the PPRO on the ground, but he said they were not, they had not issued a statement on that yet. And he promised that a statement would be issued officially. But we set to speak with him, or to speak with the commissioner of police. He said no, that the commissioner was busy at the moment and could not speak, that they were going to get their facts right before they would speak to the press. So up until now, the police have not issued any official statement concerning this incident. Did it?
Thanks. We appreciate you for that update. All eyes now on the police to confirm the officer that was killed and more details.